All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily Colorado and just college football in general, just sports content in general. And let's just get right into it, man. Coach Prime doing great things over there. We know he's been doing great things from the beginning, from the GPA to shaking up the coaching staff. Just a lot of things going on. And we're going to talk about all that in 1 second.
Hey guys, it's LJ, and make sure you like the video and subscribe for more great content from my daddy.
But before we get started, make sure y'all like this video and comment y'all thoughts down below, because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon, Hallis. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Get your tees in the breeze when you're rocking with Breeze Tees, man. If you got a time, if you got a second, take a slide by my t-shirt shop. We do everything in-house. We do DTF transfers, all that good stuff. You can email me if you got questions, all that good stuff, man. All my information is down there. Just take a look. A lot of merch, a lot of stuff. And if you don't like anything there, you can just you can upload your own thing. You can, choose a t-shirt, choose a hat, choose whatever garment you want, whatever. Let's take this right here. You know, this is from my other channel or what have you. Boom, 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 boom. Bow. Put it on there. Choose your garment. Dry fit, regular, all this stuff, man. It's just really nice, man. Check it out. Get your tees in the breeze when you're rocking with Breeze Tees. Now on to the stuff that we here for, man. The very first thing that I wanted to talk about, man, is the most important thing.
You got to tell them the news. Can you tell?
Like we said, we got Coach Prime telling them to lose, and they setting a new standard there. The very first thing I have to talk about, I'm an academic by nature. I was a stupid IQ at a young age and all this stuff. Went to college, graduated high school, honors, college, honors. I'm a computer engineer in real life. I want to say my IQ was like 140, 150. It was 138, something like that at like 6 or 7 years old. I don't remember what it was, but I know that it was talking about, I was certified genius at a very young age. And that's what people always joke with me about. Oh, he's G, because I did have genius level intellect at that young age. Problem is, I'm lazy. I mean, I was in all the gifted classes, all that stuff, man. So I'm a huge academic. That's just what I am. And like I said, University of South Carolina is my alma mater. Got into Georgia Tech, got into Princeton University, got into all these joints. But yeah, we was broke. So I couldn't go to a lot of them joints. I had to go to University of South Carolina. And I know a lot of y'all can relate to that too out there. Like if you look at the colleges that you got in versus the ones you were able to go to, whew, it's crazy, man. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about is Coach Prime. The team, what is it, in the first time in 170 years of Buffs football, the team GPA is now 3.0, and it has gone up every. Do you know how remarkable that is to have a GPA of 3.0 across the board? This ain't Georgia Tech where the admission standards are crazy. So you got to come in and have grades to come in. This is University of Colorado, and to say that we're not just gonna concentrate on football, we're concentrating on life, we're trying to graduate young men, and then to stand behind it and stand on it, I think that's remarkable, and it deserves a clap for Coach Prime and what he's trying to do, man, as far as setting the tone, setting the coaching, setting everybody up. And as far as setting that up, man, it goes right here with the new assistant offensive line coach, George Hageman. He's moved into that position, and a lot of people thought he was going to be the offensive line coach. Played in the NFL, on the Cowboys with Coach Prime, won the Super Bowl, all that good stuff. IMG head coach on their post grad academy or what have you. Great coach, great addition. Co-assistant offensive line coach, and that leads us to be like, okay, well then who? If it's co-assistant, then who is the other one? And so the other one is Gunnar White. So it says Gunnar White and George Hageman are Colorado's co-assistant offensive line coaches. And then who's going to replace Coach Vincent Dancy? You got George Hilo has taken over Colorado's defensive ends, outside linebacker coach, a role previously held by Vincent Dancy. And then Hilo was on the staff last season as a defensive analyst. So you got that. That's the coaches. And then so people are saying if he is the co-assistant and then you got they're the assistant offensive line coaches, who is it gonna be? We don't know, man. A lot of people are saying it might be Mac Mcchesney. And we don't know if it is going to be him, but what we do know is that he did meet with the University of Colorado, like he said it out of his own mouth on his own podcast right here. And he just said, hold on, is this a better view right here if I do it like that? Nah, because I want him in the picture. So we'll just do it like this and blow it up. This is what he had to say regarding the whole deal. And it's just, like I said, a real quick excerpt, and we're just going to go from there.
And I'm sure that the next offensive line coach is probably in the room. It's probably Hagman, who's already there.
So he did say Hagman, and he said he's already there, but we know that he's a co-assistant offensive line coach. But continue.
I don't know that for sure, but we'll see. I'm going to be meeting with them this week upcoming, so we'll see what happens with that.
So boom, that's him out of his own mouth saying I'm going to be meeting with him upcoming. So we'll see what happens with that. And then on yesterday, boom, here we go. He was on Coach JB's show. And, this is what he had to say on Coach JB's show, because I know a lot of people are saying, they're probably thinking, well, he could be meeting with in any capacity or what have you. And I didn't want to drop this until I had all my ducks in a row on this thing, man. So let's listen to what he has to say. Go ahead. Talk to him, Mac.
Under. Deion Sanders.
Actually, that's not the part that I wanted to go with. Here we go.
Okay. Great meeting with him and George Hagman and his main man, Coach Calhoun. And his main man, Coach Calhoun. Great meeting with him and George Hagman and his main man, Coach Calhoun, out at the facility in Boulder. I'm not going to elaborate on the contents of the meeting, as they have to do with potential employment down the road. So, talking about the future and the projections and
so what he's saying is, talking about what they were talking about, he can't elaborate on it because it involves or could involve future employment down the road. So he said he had a 90-minute meeting. If you know, I'll leave the link to the video in the description. But he said 90-minute meeting, talked about scheme, talked about a whole lot of stuff. And he can't get into the particulars because the possibility of future employment down the road. So to me, that means, and listen, I got a 5-pound Chihuahua. You would think he's a Rottweiler. I don't know if y'all can hear him. If you can, I apologize. But the thing is this, he does say that I met with the University of Colorado. He said he was going to be meeting with him. So we'll see what happened with that. In the first video, he said that in reference to, who might be the offensive line coach and who might be working with the team in some capacity. And then here he says, we met, and I can't elaborate because the possibility of future employment down the road. So if you're just meeting with just a meeting, I don't think that you mentioned that part right there. Like, he can hint, but he can't say anything. So it might be like, I am going to be with the team, but I don't know what the capacity is, or I do know what the capacity is, but I just cannot divulge that to you all just yet. But I can hint, but until we draw up some contracts and get all the particulars done and all that stuff, it's like I can't really say anything. So it is what it is, man. It's like he'd be a great addition to the staff. Very welcome. He does a lot of training with a lot of people and a lot of guys. Like look at somebody he worked with, Savion Wilkerson or what have you. And Savion Wilkerson went on to the University of Syracuse, and then he goes Syracuse, and now he's declaring for the draft, and he's gonna be like he said, from what Matt says, he's a big guy, a lot of potential, gonna be a good pro, and like we said, he left here, but it wasn't because he couldn't play. He just left here because it just wasn't the right fit. And sometimes you go somewhere else and it is the right fit, and you see exactly what happened with that. And the same thing we did in that was he had a pretty good season or what have you here. Like I said, and like we talked about aside the other day, it's just a numbers game sometimes. And hey, you can go somewhere where it's going to showcase your talents and put you in the best light. So that's what Savion did with that one. So no, all the best to him. But hey, like Coach said, I don't want to call him Coach yet. Like Matt Mcchesney said, hey, he met with him in some type of capacity, discussing some type of employment, and we're just gonna see how that goes, man. Hopefully he is the new offensive line coach, or or some type of analyst or grad. I don't know how they do whatever they have Warren Sapp doing. Some type of capacity like that. It could be where you come in, meet with the guys, get your work done, and you're fishing by 11 o'clock. We don't know, but let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. It will be an awesome addition. Like I said, Unc Neely said, Coach shakes up the staff every year. It doesn't matter what happened, for better, for worse. Some people move up, just like people thought Coach Mo is no longer the like he got moved out or he's leaving or what have you, and Coach Mo was elevated. And so they brought in because they saw the opportunity to bring in a new strength and conditioning coach. Now, if you got these guys, you got Coach Mo and my man on you, it's gonna be tough, man. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.